miny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Any, miny, miny, mo. Any, miny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Any, miny, miny, mo. My mother says you catch the very best one and you are not it.
Alright, Magic 8 Ball. Should we do IVF again? Should we be doing sperm donor? Alright, so as you just saw, we did a few different, I guess, techniques or things to see just exactly which route we should take, versus IVF again or doing a sperm donor. So I guess
Obviously, we didn't use those methods to fully make our decision.
We thought it'd be just a little fun way.
Yeah, we've been thinking and talking, and it's been a very hard decision, and we've taken a lot of time to think about it. However, we do think we've come to a conclusion. So, drum roll, please. We are going to do sperm donor.
So we had a lot of conversation about it. We talked, for a couple weeks. Actually, you can tell it's been a couple weeks, I guess, since our last video. So we've known this was our next video to make. We just couldn't make up our minds, and every single day that we talked about it, we just kept leaning more and more towards doing sperm donor. Because of all of the unlikely things that would need to happen in order for IVF to work for us, and it's not just a matter of it working one more time and us getting one more child, it's the matter of doing it so that we can get 3 children. So the chance of it being successful for us just for one alone, we feel it's so low that it would just be heartbreaking for us to go through that again, and then to try and do that 3 times is just going to get even less likely to happen. So our doctor didn't give us enough hope, so we're just going to go with the sperm donor route. We're going to look into different donors and all of that.
So the other thing is that obviously this is a heavy decision, and we have to think about after conception and about the children and everything like that. And so we feel really good about it, actually. After talking about it over and over and over again, it's just something that we're willing to do. We're willing to take as part of our life in order to start enjoying our family now. The big thing for us is we know that we're young, we know that, obviously, and we know that we have lots of time in that aspect. However, our dream is to start to have a family now so that we can enjoy. I mean, if we were to conceive 5 years from now, that would be 5 less years that we get to spend together. And in our perspective, we would really like to be able to cherish every moment like that, and therefore being able to do this route, the sperm donor route, hopefully it will realize that dream sooner, and hopefully it'll realize that dream in kind of a less stressful way, just meaning that IVF puts so much toll on my emotions and my body and everything, and I just want to spend more time enjoying life instead of worrying about the next treatment and worrying about saving for that treatment and worrying about the pain it's going to cause me and that kind of thing. So it was a hard decision, not gonna lie. We did just flip a coin. We really thought about it, but I think we feel really good about it.
Yeah.
We feel good. We're happy, we're confident in this decision. The biggest thing is, from now until when we finally do the procedure, we are still going to try naturally, just in case, you know. Give it that shot in case it wanted to happen. However, we feel pretty good about it, so high five to us.
And if we were to conceive in 5 years naturally and wait, we'd be dealing for 5 years with infertility, and we don't want that to consume us. We don't want our whole life together to be about infertility. You know, we
'Cause
tried.
it has so far. It's been a lot to do with the struggle, and we'd really love to move past that and really, you know, like
We
have
don't want that
life
to
be
define
different.
us. So
Exactly.
we've been trying since we pretty much got married, and we've been married for just over 2 years now, and it's almost 2 years in actually about a week and a half since we started trying.
Yeah.
Even less than that, probably about a week actually. So if you think about it, like our relationship together, other than dating and friendship before, is really infertility. And as much as we do other things daily, we don't just think about it. Infertility, it's a huge part of our lives, and we'd like to move on. It's always going to be there.
Whoops, memory card was full. So essentially we just wanted to make this video so that we can share with you guys the good news that we feel like we've come to a conclusion here on what we're going to do. We definitely feel good about it, and we're very excited about moving forward with this.
I mean, it's nice to know what we can start working towards.
So we just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who just showed us so much support and gave us good tips and tried to help us with this decision. Obviously we took everything into account. We did tons of research and all that, and we're just really thankful that we have you guys to kind of lean on times like this, and to really show us that you know, that the support in something so big like this. So thank you.
I guess also as well, there was a couple people who gave us their experiences as either a sperm donor or
knowing someone.
Yeah. And so it was really good to have that insight and to see what really does happen and how it actually works out.
Yeah. Essentially, we feel like Caleb is always going to be the father. Genes don't play a big enough role to decide that for us. For us, we are the parents, and we will always be the parents. We will definitely do more videos about what we decide to do in terms of an open ID donor or a closed ID donor and that kind of thing. But for now, we're just really excited to move forward and to kind of gain that sense of hope again, whereas a couple months ago we were really not very hopeful. So it feels good to regain that.
Yeah.
So anyways, we also wanted to mention something. Over the last few months, we've had lots of viewers who have suggested to us to make a GoFundMe page. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a website that has different profiles for donations and things like that. So we did think about it, and we did decide it would be a good idea just to try it. I mean, we're not expecting anything necessarily. We just thought it would be nice to maybe just see if anything happens with it. So we'll link that down below like everything else, and feel free to go check it out. Again, no obligation, but it's just cool to see what happens with that. So what else?
Yeah, I mean, I guess just you know, like and subscribe to the video and get ready to watch some more interesting videos about the sperm donor route.
Our direction is definitely switching a little bit from IVF, so it'll be like a new look on everything and lots of interesting stuff about how we're deciding what donor we're gonna pick and all that. Like it's gonna be interesting. So.
Yeah, we'll have a lot of new information to share. So
yeah.
Awesome. Thanks so much for checking out our video, and we're gonna let you guys go.
Yeah, so I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Ellie, raise your paw if you're happy with sperm donor.
Ellie, are you sure you don't want to do IVF then?
Oh my goodness, you guys! We hit 1,000 subscribers! I'm so excited! Look! 1001.